GP9. Engineer, D&RGW Extra 5915 East, Utah Division Dispatcher. We are ready to pull together our train at Colton, bound for Castlegate Yard. Utah Division Dispatcher to D&RGW Extra 5915 East. I can give you the signal for track 2 as required for your switching movements. Contact me when you've pushed onto the main line and are ready to depart for Castlegate. Dispatch out. Right, so for some reason it's taking a while to update the rail driver, so we'll just get going the old-fashioned way. Brakeman, we'll need to first take our power forward and stop at Colton Pleasant Valley branch. Then reverse and couple onto the coal consist in Valley Loop Track 1. So we're moving forward onto here. Two horns. It's got, in fact, it's got front, middle, and rear. I think it's. I don't know exactly the reason for it. I believe this has had extra stuff done on it because it's got the winter features on it as well. Oh, we might have a controller working. We do. Well, I apologise, Train Simmer, but yeah, it happens. Right, now reverse and couple to the cut-off hoppers sitting at Colton Pleasant Valley Loop Track 1. There was probably a stop instruction there, wasn't there? Dull. Right. So, we are getting those here. So we're ready to reverse back up for it. I didn't fail. Well, I stopped and then got moving again before because I'd stopped beyond the on the point. And I forgot to let it wait before I started moving again. Never mind. I'm not bothered. I tell you what I will do, I'll reschedule and I'll put the Turbo Star one first tomorrow. Our caboose is already tied to the west end of the cut, so we're ready to push out onto track 2. So we're now pushing the trains up via this, out onto there. So we're going to push back until we carry on going where we're going actually. So going via Colton Pleasant Valley lead. Stop at Colton crossover North Track 2 when your units have cleared the eastbound signal. Then it will be time to contact the nearest dispatcher as instructed. Interesting manifest going the other way. Well, same way as me at the moment. Couple of tunnel motors on the back and a caboose. What's the name of this scenario? This scenario is called Coulter Castlegate and is by El Faber. There's the east signal. Getting there. D&RGW Extra 5915 East to Utah Division Dispatcher. We have our train and have pushed back onto track 2. We are ready to proceed eastbound to Castlegate Yard. Utah Division Dispatcher, you are cleared to begin your pull and subject to signal indications proceed eastbound on track 2. That would be pretty unusual, Stephen. Cayenne Loop Track 2, 5.8 is our next waypoint. set to no follow. Let's set it back to location, shall we? I'd set the map to not follow. So it's busy drawing the map but not updating it. .35 limit here. Ralph, and how do you do that map thing? I've written something which does it. It's one of my own little applications. There's no easy way of doing it. Not yet, anyway. Good modern British passenger diesel train. The 180. There's Cayenne Loop, that's us, and we're going down to Castlegate Yard, all the way down there. Oh dear. Oh, done. A new achievement, 9 in the 9. DVT, that's your legs, isn't it? skipping that scenario is a good idea. I'd have had it by the time I finished the Brighton one otherwise. Looks like I hit the bush again. Yeah, really. That bush keeps cropping up everywhere. Coming up on Cayenne Tunnel. MC, don't forget to keep an eye out for mountain lions. Absolutely. Message me saying what? Remind me how to fix the problem with the doodads. Where's Cayenne? We're not quite there yet. It's still a good half a mile away. HST, that's the one. It may well be a siding used to cut away cars that have got problems. Maybe I'll write a blog post on how to fix that HSD. That might be the easy way of doing it. That way everyone can see it. Rip track. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's got to be done. And there's no fringe styling to complain. Would it be on Engine Driver? No, it'll be on my own blog, trainteamlive.blogspot.co.uk. to blog on the social command? It certainly is. You can't have AI trains coupled to cars. You can, but the cars have to be stationary and they can't have moved since the beginning of the scenario. But as long as you do that, it works just fine. Look at this fella. So the question is, how many of those can you find on the route? Certainly will, Dave. What is Facebook? Well, Mole Man, you can edit the social command if you could, please. That map seems to be doing fine, but remember it's showing the rear of the train. Is there a way to take a panorama? No. What you could do is take a screenshot, move the camera right, take a screenshot and so forth, and then stitch them together in paint. That would kind of do it. Copper operator, look at my chat in IRC. Let me just refresh, because I also have the other window open as well. I'm just reconnecting the web version of the Twitch chat at the moment. going through its usual... Oh, it's just connected. Yay! Oh, hello! I've got a Whisper here. Alright, Whispers are working. Yep, so Whispers are working on the web chat. Yes, Stephen Jam, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm getting loads and loads of Whispers now. Thank you for the Frankers, Cop, Lopper. Look at this route, isn't this route awesome? Is there a way to adjust the FOV limits? You could change the starting FOV by modifying the loco cab view. But otherwise than that, no. There isn't really any way of doing it. I guess, is this Nolan Tunnel? Yeah, Nolan Tunnel. How many people did it take to make it? There were probably 8 or 9 people involved in total, not all at the same time, over the course of 3 or 4 months. Another mixed manifest coming up the other way. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired now. Now people want to whisper sweet nothings in Moobot's ear. Yeah, it's starting to get very tired now. Going to Links Crossover North track 2. Only 4 miles to Castlegate Yard. Have you seen his move fade? No. Cheers, Pishlik. Thanks for joining. Is it still possible to become a third-party developer for TS? MP Ralph? Absolutely. Email partners@dovetailgames.com and they'll tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, we crossed over to track 1 at Lynn in anticipation of accessing the Royal House tracks. Bring a train to a stop at Royal Track 149 and await instruction from the yard foreman. Oh, interesting, Dave. I don't know the answer to that question, MP Ralph, and I have a sneaky suspicion that your parents would need to sign the contract because if you're not legally able to sign that contract, then your parents would need to. Beautiful, isn't it, Moggy? I have actually got scenarios planned now, a 2-part scenario with 844 running over this route, which is going to be pretty awesome. Got a secondary light. Yeah, it did lag there for a bit. For some reason accessing the hard disk has become slow. Then crossover South Track 2, so carry on. It probably wouldn't hurt me to reboot the machine. I haven't rebooted it in a long time. Right, we're stopping at Royal Track 149 briefly. I probably should reboot every single day, but I don't. Sometimes I go months without rebooting. What about updates? Well, yeah, that normally triggers a reboot. It's one of the main times I do a reboot actually on this particular machine. Basically, when Windows says reboot or else, then it gets rebooted, otherwise it doesn't. Alright, Coplopper, thanks for joining this evening. Get some brakes on since we're stopping here. Actually, the 15 probably is another good reason to put brakes on. Hey there, SD Sinister. So stopping the train at Royal Track 149. Hey, SD Sinister. I don't have any news on the Castle Class variants. No, I'm afraid. Fading the hub mirrors doesn't mean you can hide the fact you're speeding from us. Oh well. I'll find another way of doing it then. Is there a way to get the map to show the front? Not at the moment. I'm going to investigate that when I'm next tinkering with the core code. But at the moment, no, because it is a core. It's core that's returning the latitude and longitude from the rear of the train. So, not a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. Well, unless I can find out how to do it in the core. And then I'll submit that in the next patch. ASD Sinister, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Yard foreman, Castlegate, D&RGW extra 5915 east. We will bring you into Castlegate Yard via Royal Track 140, then onto Castlegate Yard Track 121. Bring your train to a stop at the east end of Track 121 and leave your power attached. Reyes movie yet? No, I haven't, but it's definitely on the list of movies I'd like to watch. Lead miner, can you not offset the train by the number of carriages you're pulling? Well, it needs to know where it is, though, doesn't it? Because if the train's going round 3 or 4 different curves, it still needs to know where that is. And knowing how many wagons further forward to do it wouldn't actually tell you where to. You wouldn't know where still to do to stretch that line. All I need to do is work out where in the core code the latitude and longitude are calculated, and then tell it to calculate it from the other end of the train instead. Same as I did for the HUD, making it get the gradient and the speed from the front. It should in theory be the same, in which case it'll be easy. Is there any way it's supposed to look at the map in a separate tab? You mean on the web browser? Yeah, one of the things that I want to do with it is have the map visible on a web page and submit it up to a server, and then you can just go to a web page and have that running in real time. Well, the problem is that it's going to be offset by the stream length, so you'll be seeing the map in real time, but the stream is obviously going to be up to 30 seconds delayed, so they won't match up. The benefit of having it on the stream is that it's completely accurate from other than being in the wrong end of the train, it's completely accurate. So you win one, you lose one. Okay, Castlegate Yard 1 Track 121, we've got a stop there. Well, we're here. We're just rolling into the siding now. Is that the last instruction? That's the last instruction. Oh, I'm going to put the brakes on here. Cheers, Frisco. This is the last task, we're just there now in Puralfan. As soon as it does the stop at, I think we're finished. Tip, you delivered 1,600 tons of Pleasant Valley coal to Castlegate Yard. Take a break, scenario complete. So that scenario was coal to Castlegate Yard, and it was by El Faber. You can get that one from Steam Workshop. So that's it for me tonight. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Shame about having to skip that other British one, but I'll try and get that one done first tomorrow, so that we can get it out of the way. Right. Thanks again, and I will see you all tomorrow at the usual time, 9:30, and I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I will see you all tomorrow. Brain's not working. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.